Howdy, howdy, and welcome to another wonderful trash take. This is not going to be a trash take. This is another video I happened to find on Twitter, and it's going viral because it's more abhorrent subhuman behavior. Let me show you. And I want to preface this. I feel bad for these wages because they're about to find out the hard way that they just got themselves fucking fired. Just listen to what happens. Just watch and learn.
Thank you. So, we came in for an order earlier to print a poster for a vigil tonight.
Yeah, so
for somebody that
propaganda.
passed. It's not
It's propaganda. I'm sorry.
This is the person telling you can't that Charlie Kirk is propaganda. So, as you clearly heard, he's trying to print some posters for a vigil that he already paid for, and they're denying the print, saying it's propaganda. This is Karen of HR right here. Leftist HR, that is. This is what they look like.
Sorry, we don't put that here.
Alrighty, so
Look at the smug look on her face. I have the power to tell you no. I've been put in a position of power, and I'm going to abuse it. Eat shit, sweaty.
what's your name?
Carol, I'm print supervisor.
I'm one of the managers,
Yes.
so unfortunately, we
So
do
if
not
they
print-
say they don't print
we don't
political
print
propaganda, so this is somebody that passed away a couple years ago.
That's
from
political
Ebola.
propaganda, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Charlie Kirk is political propaganda, guys. It's propaganda that he died. He didn't actually die. He didn't die. He's still alive, guys. The government wants you to know that, or the government wants you to think he's dead. What the fuck is the propaganda? I don't, like, do people not know what words mean? Is it because it says legendary? It's propaganda to call him legendary, maybe? Like, I do not understand the point here, and clearly this person probably barely graduated from high school.
This is for a prayer tonight, for a prayer vigil.
It's still
Yeah. See, right now you're trying to do an appeal to someone sort of emotional because they're the leftists normally only tend with emotional. You can do the logical route if I paid for it. Now you can try the emotional route. Unfortunately, what you need to understand is the left suffers from something I like to call selective empathy. They only feel empathy for things they're told to feel empathy for. They don't have a basis for it besides what they see on social media and current trends. You cannot show someone empathy who doesn't actually have empathy. They don't actually have empathy. She has no real empathy. She's seeing that he's a bad person, and she's seeing out of context quotes and videos on Twitter, so he's a bad person, deserves no empathy. That is what is happening here.
propaganda, unfortunately,
I printed
What makes it
things.
propaganda?
because he's a political figure.
What makes it propaganda? Do you see the smug bitch in the background that immediately starts laughing? This is the issue. These people are among us.
And I don't have.
They're fucking everywhere.
Our general manager is going to be in on Monday. If you
No,
want to
it's
speak
totally
further
okay.
on
No,
the
we have-
subject,
we have
If you would like
notes,
to,
we have
you're welcome
orders.
to return.
Yeah, Office Depot. Today's a bad day to be an Office Depot stockholder, right? This is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. But right now, cancel culture's swinging pretty hard right now, and I can guarantee that these the crackle of Karens, the group of Karens in this video, are probably going to be jobless in the next few days. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Office Depot statement coming out soon. To not be able to get a poster printed of someone that you disagree with politically is a form of intimidation. This is what I keep bringing up. Nazi Germany relied heavily on Gestapo tactics, which was intimidation via force and violence and coercion of silence for making examples of those that spoke out. That is what this is. It is intimidation yet again. Cheering for Charlie Kirk to die, intimidation. Who's next? Literal death threats. Not allowing people to print a poster that has Charlie Kirk on it and calling it propaganda under some vague guise because you have the position of power and you're going to abuse it. Intimidation as well. That is what these people do. At their essence, it is defunct logic, and it needs to be checked by society. I'm not saying that these people are as abhorrent as calling for Charlie Kirk's death, but what they're doing is pretty clearly retarded. And sorry, I'm not a big fan of it. There have always been videos of people power tripping at work. Mostly it's people that decide, you know what, I'm going to be an asshole today and it's going to be your problem about it. And it always brings me back to the one lady at the airport who was refusing to scan someone's tag just because she didn't like their attitude when he was talking with them. And the dude was like begging the lady, please, I'm going to miss my flight. And she's like, nope, not doing it. You can stand here, and made the dude miss his flight. And all it made me realize is power is abused by even the smallest retards that give you a fraction of power. And that's the dangerous part of power. I think it's always Kanye West quote comes to my mind. You have the power to let power go. I feel that right now, a lot of people are going to get checked with their power. It's going to be pretty interesting to see how it plays out overall. Society needs to come together to push away the radicals on both sides and to ensure that this sort of thing does not happen again. And I believe that this is a step in the right direction. that's all I have time for this video. Thank you very much. If you made it this far, feel free to like the video, comment down below, or subscribe. If you guys want me to cover anything else, let me know as well in the comments. I did notice today that there were some protests, or the peaceful protests for Tommy Robertson in the UK. If y'all don't know what's going on in the UK, basically the government's been facilitating rape gangs for quite some time, and it got to the point where the people inside the UK had enough of it. There's been some crazy shit to actually come from this. The government was basically completely implicit in allowing these rape gangs to happen. And they did nothing to really stop it. And then the police were also implicit to letting it happen. And they did nothing to really stop it until it's hit a boiling point to where now there are protests in the street of the UK right now. So hopefully those protests go well. I'll actually look at them later tonight to see if it's anything worth covering besides that. If not, see you in the next video. Until then, later.